So for next year, we're introducing a big fish mix. We've got the salmon caviar black pepper. The krill and cranberry is unfortunately being discontinued for reasons why I'll move on in a bit. But we always being asked for salmon caviar black pepper if it's bespoke rolling, or will we bring it back. Anyway, we've felt the need with demand to bring that forward now. So we've had quite a few batches on trial that's been sent out, varying degrees of water success. Everything is thoroughly field tested. We'll talk about that a bit more. It's not just a case of banging a bait together, getting it out there, catch us fish, get it to market. That couldn't be any further from the truth. So BFM, the krill and cranberry, is being phased out beginning of 2022. It'll be reintroduced with or replaced with salmon caviar black pepper with a few tweaks. Obviously technology's moved on, so we are now steaming baits. It's no secret of that. We're not boiling baits. The technology advancement in steaming it's no comparison, absolutely no comparison whatsoever. Whatever food package we put in that bait, we know we've locked it in there. We're not washing it out, we're not diluting. Everything that gives us confidence, that gives the angler confidence, we know that is the best bait we can produce. So the BFM is being replaced, the krill and cranberry. Our reasons for that are purely conservation reasons. Krill was being harder to source. Even though you can still source the krill, we don't feel it's as good a quality. The consistency, when you get pure krill, it is a very, very thick liquid. The krills, the samples we've been getting since are nowhere near that. We've got enough krill to see us through to the middle of next year, but we've just decided that we're getting asked for the salmon caviar black pepper, and it would make a great replacement. We wouldn't want to lose big fish mix. It's been synonymous with Nutrabaits for numerous years. But like I said, the krill we're not happy with. So we won't produce an inferior bait. We will keep the quality that Nutrabaits is known for in the past and now in the future. Right, so the BFM salmon and caviar black pepper, well, obviously speaks for you. What's in it is the salmon nature identical flavour is the best salmon nature identical flavour I've ever come across. It's used very low level because it overpowers a bait. Just if we're talking 1 mil per kilo, it overpowers the bait. It actually takes over from everything else. And the taste of it, I taste every product in here, and the taste of that salmon is purely divine. It's like eating fresh salmon. Obviously we've got a salmon hydrolyslate that matches that absolutely blends lovely, that is absolutely ideally suited to steaming. We're not losing anything out of that with the boiling process whatsoever. We've got the black pepper, and obviously we've got the caviar flavour. An interesting one with the caviar flavour is the initial batches and the trials that I went through never really did anything for my nose. The taste was there, but not really the smell. It was very strange. It wasn't until we actually washed out the sample jugs and the sample pipettes and things like that obviously when it was steamed or when it was added, hot water was added to it, it absolutely came alive. It was a proper caviar flavour. And then as we've introduced that, we've tried going through the tests, we've sent it out in different batches, and we've got to the right level now, and the steaming process just brings that caviar to the forefront. And then backed with the back note of black pepper, with the salmon flavour, the nature identical that I've talked about, the hydrolyslate, and a couple of other things that I won't go into detail with, that absolutely make an outstanding all-year bait.